Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm out here in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, and for today's agenda, I'm going to be tackling the Broken Arrow Trail in my 4Runner. If you don't know what a Broken Arrow Trail is, it is a 4x4 off-road trail that is about 4 miles long, and the rating is between moderate to difficult. There are several technical problems on here that are a lot of fun, but the most popular one is the Devil's Staircase, and we will see very soon what it is all about. To add to the challenge, I am out here alone, so I will have to spot myself, and on top of that, I will be doing my very best to try and capture as much footage for you all to enjoy. I will also have to take extreme caution since I am by myself, but being that this is a very popular trail, there is going to be a lot of others that will be on the trail, including the pink Jeep touring trucks, in case anything goes wrong. I will have to say that for the last 2 years, I have done a fair amount of off-roading, but this would be considered the hardest that I've attempted. So crossing my fingers that I do make it out in one piece with no damage. But with that said, I am at the beginning of the trail, and I'm now going to be lowering my tire pressure, and we'll get going. Alright, so I'm over here by the Submarine rock, and I would say this is probably the second biggest obstacle to attack today, besides the one at the beginning. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so I do apologize if you guys do hear some wind noise. I'm still working on getting a mic. I'm actually trying to get the DJI mic that's supposed to come out last January, but they kind of pushed the date back. So I don't have a mic right now, so I do apologize if it is windy. I don't even know if the audio is going to come in, but check out the view. I'm currently on top of Submarine Rock. 4Runner. You know, I do have a 3-inch lift, and the tires are just about 33 inches. And there is just one line that you can take, where if you take that line, you pretty much just shoot up all the way. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit longer, taking the views, and then we'll get going again. Alright, so right now we are at Mushroom Rock. There was an obstacle, as you guys might have seen in the video. and I was a little worried about it, but the 4Runner went up it pretty smoothly. And yeah, this is the mushroom rock. I'm just going to take some photos, take the 4Runner around, and then we'll move along. Okay, so now our route is to go down this. Don't know in the video if you guys can tell how steep it might be, but it looks like it should be okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of questioning it, but just gonna have to wing it. Otherwise, I'm stuck up here. Folks, so this is the Devil's Staircase, and it is pretty steep. The area that I'm worried about the most is this section here, which is sort of like the beginning of the Devil's Staircase. You have this big rock that's kind of in the way, and so you either go over it where this is under you, or you try to squeeze to the left of it over here. and the only thing is that you have that rock that's kind of sticking out from the side there, but it looks like most cars will fit through here. And so I'm gonna go down and set my camera and cross my fingers that I make it out of here in one piece. Alright folks, so that was the Broken Arrow Trail. I have to say that was probably the most exciting trail that I've ever done before. It was packed with everything from the views to the technicality of it, and for the 4Runner, it did pretty well. I did hear some banging underneath, but I checked and everything seems pretty good. Coming down the Devil's Staircase, I did hit the underbody a couple times, and for the most part it was relatively easy, but it was just something about facing at a certain angle, going down, and then just having the tires slip on the rock, and in some sense you kind of lose control, but then you just slam on the brakes and you're pretty good. But yeah, my 4Runner, I'm running 285s, and I have a 3-inch lift, and for the most part everything else is stock wise. Like I don't have any skid plates or anything like that, but with everything that I have, I made it through this trail relatively easy. You know, you just have to be a little careful, make sure you pick the right line, and all in all, I have to say this was, again, the most exciting trail that I've ever done before. I definitely will come back here again. So yeah, I highly recommend coming out here. It is getting late to the evening now. I gotta go and find a campsite. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions about the 4Runner or about the trail, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.